As you guys, what is up today? We are back with another video, and as you guys have been seeing in a couple of videos, I crashed my car, which is right here. But today is about to be the most exciting part about this whole rebuild process. Today we've got a bunch of parts, a whole bunch of parts. You guys can see we've already started even putting like the parts on the car. Over here we have M5 fenders. We have two. This one is kind of already taken off. I couldn't just get one, I had to get both because they only just saw me passenger side. So this is almost off. This is the headlight. This thing looks, surprisingly, I'm kind of liking this. I'm not exactly sure yet, but in here we have the bumpers. The bumper in here, which is the LCI version. I'm gonna take that out real soon. And then over here we also have the other side of the headlights. And then what else? Oh, this is like the accessories. Then right here we have a very special package, which is our sponsor for today's video, Carbon Tailor. Oh my god, this is probably the most exciting part about this whole video. Crazy. Let's see if we can get this car started and start working on it. Let's see. It's dead. One more. He just don't want to give in, but hold up. Got a solution to the madness. There we go. Black goes with black. It was almost quiet for me, man. But black goes with black, red goes with black. What? Black goes with black, red goes with red. 12 volts. See if this thing will turn on, bro. There we go. I'm so excited about this steering wheel. Like, I cannot wait till we change this out. Might be crazy, man. Stay tuned. Okay, I didn't even know this was plugged in, but from what I can see, this looks so good. Hold up. Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of this. But I put the active grill on yesterday. Now the headlight. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me calm down. Let me calm down, buddy. So right now, kind of just putting the sensors in the car, trying to see what goes where. No, this doesn't fit. I had to get a whole new parking sensor, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Secure. Now, this part is also secure, so everything's connected. Now we just gotta connect it to the car harness, and it should get rid of those damn error messages on the dash. But looks pretty good though, you feel me? Also, we've got some tires as well. These are 265, 30, 19 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, where's the tire size? Yeah, right there. 265, 30 by 19. We're gonna put the G80 wheels on today because we're gonna test those out to see how it's gonna look with the car. That's why I bought those tires. So today's exciting. We're gonna have wheels, we're gonna have bumpers, we're gonna have headlights, we're gonna have a new steering wheel. Like, man, this is done. So I'm about to connect this to the bumper, and then I'm waiting on tuners so we can put the other fender on, and then slap the bumper on, put the grill on. I've already cut out the active grill. That's how mine was before. So I already cut it out. So it's not gonna be open and closed, it's gonna stay open all the time. My custom tune is coded for it to be like that. So I won't get a, actually I'm not sure. I might gotta scan it to see. If there's a check engine light, I might have to request a new tune and then code it out as well. But I shouldn't have that. So far, looks pretty good. I cannot wait to put this stuff on. Okay, we've got the other side of the headlights. Nah, this shit, I don't, what do you think, this or the other one?
I love those.
No, D. But I'm not putting no yellow DRS, nothing. I'm gonna keep it clear. Nah, we ain't doing that. No. It looks way better clear, like. This, bro, I don't know. I think I like this better than the other one, I'm sorry.
I love it.
Yeah, this.
M5 LCI?
This is probably like the most expensive part of the whole thing. I think that together with the kid's Defender, like $2,000. Wax, but it's part of the game. So excited for this. About to slap the other one on, put this fender on, and then bumper, and then we be alright. Okay, now this thing looking real beastie. Damn, fuck, I plug it in.
Oh, you didn't plug it in?
I didn't plug that one in.
I think I did.
Nah, cause I had to take it off to put that. You remember? To make it fit. Headlight is fucking in. Oh my gosh, this look crazy. Ah, I'm sorry, but no. Yellow DRLs is not going in here. Stop even. Don't tell me about none of that. I'm not listening. No yellow DRLs. I'm sorry. So far looks pretty good. The wrap also just came in yesterday. I haven't showed nobody yet. Nobody knows what color it is. I have an appointment on Thursday. Drop it off Thursday. And yeah. Well, but this light almost gave us a heart attack, bruh. Ah, man. But why to screw this in? Fitment should be OEM, not gonna die. I really can't wait to see what the bumper is gonna look like. You want to screw the fender in first and then we do the headlight?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got going on, man? How you feel today?
Yeah, man, what you putting on the car today, man? What you putting on the car today?
Put on headlights, bumpers and shit.
Headlights is hard as fuck.
Car gonna be done today, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas been
a
on
couple blocks. You gonna been a couple blocks of what, you heard me? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all been on my ass, man. But man, right now we just put the bumper in. Rivet is about to go in. So we put this here like these, like these, like these, like these. And then that fender doesn't have that piece, so we just gonna goddamn put this in, that in, this up here. Man, like tune up, putting in whack in the rivets, bro. This is my first time actually like riveting them in. Like usually I just zip tie and go on my head.
Yeah. Boom.
I don't got a rivet too, so I don't really know. You know?
You know. Just gotta slide
good,
it
right?
Yeah, you good, you good.
Huh?
I gotta
Yeah.
ask him, not you.
Huh?
Slide it up.
Good job.
There we go.
Let me just put one up there, one down there.
Yeah. I mean we have two. There's still more, right?
Yeah.
I mean all we really need is like realistic like two.
Oh, you got hell.
Yeah, hello.
So move this shit.
Right now, we are at the last piece, which is this right here. This shit came off, so we're gluing it back right now, and then should be okay. What time we start working sooner? Like 2? 3? We came mad late today because I had to work out, so.
That boy in the gym.
Bro, what?
Yo, you got mad fat.
But we're about to put this in, and then I let it dry though.
Hey!
Yo. And then the next piece is this. Goes here like this. Or not, yeah, like these.
Hey! Huh? Yeah, it's just downstairs. Hey, I gotta park the car across the street, and then that with this car, that's
Okay. Okay.
alright. So you jump it up with it, what about you?
Alright, cool.
Pick up with the gas.
Here's a little sneak peek of what we got working on. But this thing has been a pain, bro. Fucking pain. But we're gonna leave it off here today. Tomorrow, we're gonna take the bumper off and then actually get it on for it. But today, this is what we have. This thing looks so good. It looks white. Man. Alright YouTube, what is up? So it is now the next day. We're back working on my car. As you guys saw yesterday, we did the most interesting part about the car, which was the front end. Well, not all the way because we haven't screwed in the bumper yet. But today what we're working on is the interior. We have this carbon fiber steering wheel. Well, it's like more Alcantara than LED than carbon fiber right here. But shout out to today's sponsor, Carbon Taylor, for sponsoring today's video. They sent me out the steering wheel. I'm about to put it on the car and then see exactly how this works, because I've never done this before, but it should look something like this though. So let's get in the car and then we're gonna start. Okay, so we're now in the car. Let's begin with today's third start. Things sound nice, but luckily my steering wheel is kind of already taken off. Well, not taken off, but the bolt is already out. airbag. So should be pretty simple. This bolt goes in like that, and then you just think the steering wheel just kind of unplugs. Something like this. But yeah, then this is the old one. Looks crazy. Yeah, bro. All right, so I've got as far as taking off the steering wheel, and then taking off this piece. There's one little connector that's inside that I have to get rid of. Hold on, let me do that real fast. This thing has been a workout to take off. Oh my god. But almost done here. All right, that's out. I think we now have, and then now we can just swap this whole piece right here onto the new one at the bottom with the buttons and everything. So yeah, almost done. I'll pick up the camera once we kind of have like most of the parts in the other steering wheel, and then we're gonna test it out and see how it looks. All right, so now we basically got everything out. Now we're just left with the ground. With the ground, I think we have a couple of screws. We have one screw for the ground right here, another one also back here as well. All right, so now we have this part. Basically we have the wires all the way disconnected. This is what, dang, this looks crazy. But right now this is the last piece that we took off, and then we set that to the side. Then we have another one that we have to take off in here. But so far we're doing good. This is about to look crazy. I cannot wait for this. Man, oh man. But this goes to the side right here, and then I need to get a plier because we need to pry this so it can actually fit inside the hole. But one moment. Okay, so how these pins work is I already took two out, so you kind of just gotta screw them in, not screw them in, but kind of pry them inside until it goes loose. Hold on, there we go. See. Now we're going to the other side like this, and then boom, and that's all that's left with the steering wheel. Now here goes the fun part, putting this back together once again. Look at this. Carbon Taylor, thank you so much. This is about to look crazy. Cannot wait. Okay, so now we're gonna start working on this steering wheel, which is the new one. So in order to put this on, you go to the other side like this. Now, like before, it's not just gonna kind of pop in. We do need to use a flathead to kind of like play around with it, but hold on, I think I have something that could work. Let's see if we can finesse. 1 second, boys. Put this steering wheel to the side. Let's see if we can use this. I want to see if we can use this little pick tool to kind of bring it up a little bit. Oh, it looks like it's working. There we go. And that's in. Now we need to do 3 more. Oh no, I put a hole in it, dang. Hold on. There we go. Another one. Surprisingly, this is going so well. Like, it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. At first I was kind of confused, but it also came with instructions, and a couple of YouTube videos I was watching that helped as well. But once you put it in, excellent. Now we're gonna put the other side in, like there we go. Now it's all the way in. Now we could put the other piece. Hold on, I think this one, is this all the way in? Hold on, let me go over it one more time just to make sure. Okay, and now we move on with this back piece. This kind of just goes in here like this. Not this way, rather. It just goes in right here where the springs are, and there's a screw right there. So now we need to screw this back in. It's these 3 little bolts. One goes in here, the other one goes right here, then one extra one at the bottom right here. like so. Then, hold on. We get our gun. Trying to screw it in. Come on, bro. I think you've fallen off. Okay, let me just plug this in right here. Alright, bro. I don't got time for that. Or you gotta tighten it with the gun, make sure it's all the way in. Okay. Looks like it's all the way in. Now we move on to the other piece. The wires basically in. Now this wire is for the actual steering wheel. It needs a ground, which is right here, and then we have a positive and a negative connection. There's already a ground for the steering wheel, so what I'm going to do is connect this ground. I'm gonna put this at the bottom of this like this, and then put this screw in. Hold on one second. Damn, y'all boys can't even see. I couldn't do this on the table, but I had to do this in the car real quick because I had to get it over it. But I'm about to get my hair done also, like the next couple of minutes. But hold on, I'm gonna put this all the way in. Screw this in. Then you put this in here. Then you just put the ground in here. Screw it with the T30. If I'm not mistaken, I think the ground goes up here. Yeah, up here. Bro, this is so like, hold on. So next, after the ground, we've got pedal shifters also sent out by Carbon Taylor. I love this so much. We're about to see quick little unboxing, see what this thing about. Hold it, bro, this thing is so annoying, it doesn't want to come out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we have it, new pedal shifters as well. For some reason I don't really like running the extensions, so I think we're just gonna keep this on instead of with the extensions as well. But here's how it looks. Then yeah, so I'm gonna add this on here. And then yeah. Okay, so the box also includes the long piece for the side, as well as the Allen key and the screws for it. So about to put this to the side and then run these pedal shifters in there as well. Paddle shifters, I'm sorry. People being on my butts. Paddle shifters, sorry. Right now, I think I like the long one better, so we're gonna replace it with this one instead. Boom, so we've got them upgraded. I think the long one looks way better, so about to put that in, and then yeah. Okay, so after long hours of wiring and trying to get the steering wheel put together, it finally looks like an actual steering wheel now. Listen to this. Oh my gosh. This thing sounds so good. The next part will be trying to get this. This goes into the OBD port. Which side is it? Oh, this side. So this side will connect to the OBD port, and then I have to kind of wire it all the way up here, and then get it through the steering wheel and get this side put on. So yeah. Okay, so we got one plug-in. I saw it light up, so I'm guessing it's good now. Hold on. It lit up earlier, but hold on. And then we put this in here. 1 second. Okay, so you got that in there. And then now, airbags, which is right here. All right, we're just gonna leave this hanging like this. All right, so now we've got the last part, which is connecting this to the OBD. Hold up. Luckily I have some panels removed, so it's not as hard. Just kind of put this in there like that. So now this turns into the new OBD port. So I'm gonna kind of wire that and then kind of just all the way up here like this. Then this box, ouch, my hair got stuck on here. I'm supposed to get my hair done. All right, so then we're gonna kind of, we can either put double side tape on it, kind of tape it right here, or somewhere like after I put the panels on back here. But in the meantime, we're gonna leave it on right here to see exactly what we can make happen. Yeah, do I need to do anything else? Doesn't seem like it, but this is just an extra wire. But yeah, let's power up the car and see. Hold up. Need to jump in. Watch it. There we go. Oh my god. It looks so good. It actually worked. Holy crap. How do you even change the mode, son? Hold on. Let's peel this thing off, man. Okay. There's the RPMs. Hold on. How you change the mode, twin? Okay, we have race mode, settings. Dang, this is crazy, son. Alright, let's go to the settings. And then you could put like different, oh my god, settings up here. This is actually diabolical. Let's see race mode. Lap 1. Yo, this is crazy. Okay, so I finally figured it out. When you rev up, this is my favorite feature, but the light is so fucking amazing. Like, look. When you run line, it just blinks. I like that so much. That's my favorite feature about this. But the steering process is not too crazy, but if it's your first time, you will probably like have to watch a couple of videos. It was my first time, but it's not too bad too. It's not like nothing crazy. But it took like 2-3 hours. We finally got it in, then installed it. This feels so much better than the OEM one, which is right here. But this, like, I feel like it has way more grip. Just feel way more control, like, of the car. But once again, shout out to Carbon Taylor for sponsoring this video. If you guys want a steering wheel, you can also pick one up. Link in the description. I'm gonna give you guys a discount code. Make sure you use code Trishi for a discount. But as of now, here is what we have for the car so far. Everything is slowly coming back together, bro. And I'm so excited for this. It took not so long. I feel like even the collision center wouldn't be able to put this back together as fast as we did. So it's a blessing. The car is looking pretty dialed in. The front end looks so much crazier now. I have to, no lip, because I'm gonna kill that lip. But Thursday, we drop it off to get wrapped. I'm gonna call BMW on Monday, try to get an alignment schedule so my chassis light could go away. Make sure everything is working. Okay. Alright. But I have to reach out to BMW to see what they can do for me to try to get an alignment. Headlights also on. Looks pretty neat, pretty sleek. The next part, we figured out the brake issue. The reason why the brake wasn't bleeding because there's obviously ABS light on the dash, which is part of the brake system. You can't bleed it with an ABS light on. So we figured out why the light was on, and it's because of what's in this package. A speed wheel sensor. That is why the light is on. So this is from Amazon. I picked it up like a day ago. So tomorrow's Sunday. Monday we should be able to put the speed wheel sensor on, and then I'm going from here. Get the ABS light. Get the ABS light away. Bleed the brakes. The brakes should be okay. And then probably Tuesday or most likely Wednesday, get an alignment, put the wheel on. Thursday, drop it off to get wrapped, and then the car should be done. I'm still waiting on my seatbelts. Seatbelts hasn't came in yet, so we're still waiting on that. But you know how that should go. But yeah, so far, so happy with how the car came out. The front end looks so much better now. I can definitely say, confidently say, it looks better than before. Way better. But we've got this right here. If you guys, once again, want a steering wheel, make sure you reach out to today's sponsor, Carbon Taylor. Link is gonna be in the description. Make sure you use code TREESHY. Man, just one more time, look. When you rev, the RPMs just, you know, keep going. But yeah, I like this so much. But I definitely do appreciate you guys for watching today's video. I have to go get my hair done in like the next 30 minutes. Go home, eat, get my hair done, and then edit this video and probably post it tomorrow. But out with the old and with the new. This looks so much better. But I definitely do appreciate you guys for sticking with me throughout this whole journey. It's been a whole lot of ups and downs, but I can confidently say that things should be getting back where it needs to be. But yeah, this whole process has been amazing, bro. Like, just great overall. But definitely do appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. For the average riches, I'm a soldier. I don't got no ounce of love for all these vultures. I'm a second city dish piling over. I feel I'm on another planet going solar going. Shit, I'm chiefing on the beef, smell the odor. I've been high to bought the gas, I'm really sober. They expected me to slow, but I just keep on getting colder. I'm the one who put the burden on my shoulders. For the average riches, I've been working out and told you I don't got no ounce of love for all these vultures. I'm a static money talking city dish piling over. I don't mean to do no grief in my composure, but they never been on side me. I'm surprised and I don't know where the fuck y'all boys is at when I was shopping by the Kroger. Where would y'all be at if I ain't had me no exposure? I've been at it, I ain't lucky, ain't no part of good or clover. I done tried for the rest, but I ain't sleeping through the night. I've been focused, I ain't cocky, I'ma make it count in life. For all the times that I done lost it, I can finally see the light. Nigga tripping, I ain't cutting down on shit at the price. I've been grateful for some time, I feel they come and give me life. Never been the type to ever base my movements out of spite. But if you pussy really with it, set a bargain, you will buy it. Set a bargain, you will buy it. I'm just trying to wake and give a fuck about what you like. I done got so high, I feel it's fucking on my sight. Shy, please don't get attached, we only kid it for a night. No, I'm doing wrong, so I feel I'm doing right. I done said that I'm okay, but I ain't never been an idol. I ain't never been an idol. I've been trying to find a cause for all my strife. I just want some peace of in this life. I've been popping addies back to back, and I've been trying to dodge the feeling of complacence. I could reach a greater height. I've been on the car that's so consistent. I was trying to find some solace. Now I feel that I will make it through the night. Coming like a comet, go the distance. I ain't fucking up my focus, cause in days when we won't have one step. Whichever way it go up in this life, I know in the end we be alright. I just wanna keep the circle tight too.